What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a little overview video of this alien xenomorph Tyranid army I made. I'm just making a video because I never made one in the past and I'm selling it today, so just wanted to do a little quick overview. So all these guys I pretty much hand sculpted with green stuff, their heads. And for the slime I use UHU glue. So let's see, where's one? That looks cool. This one's alright. So they look better in person, but pretty much it was black primer, heavy dry brush lead belcher, light dry brush like a Vallejo silver because it's brighter silver, and then I did a gloss null oil wash, and then a brush over with gloss primer. So they kind of have like a shiny, slimy look and texture to them. And then there's that UHU glue I used as like slime. Pretty much you just put the glue on and use a toothpick to connect the 2 points. And his head's not that good of an example. But pretty much I had to get green stuff and manually form their heads. And it was a bitch. I probably would never do this again. It is too much effort, I would say. I did this because 3D printing alien heads was like super expensive. Just for 10 was like 25 bucks, or 25 to like 40 bucks for 10 heads. And I needed a bunch of them, as you can see. There's 42 Genestealers here. So there's one of them. And then I was just playing around with some colors. I think this was actually my first one I made. So the UHU slime isn't that, it's kind of rough around the edges. And then I tried seeing how it would look if I did his tongue green. And then I decided I would just paint the whole thing black. So yeah, they're just some cool little additions here. I got these, I think these are from the AVP, Alien vs. Predator, had their own miniature game. So that's where these little, I was going to use them as like objective markers or something, like dead aliens on the ground. And then this I got on eBay from like, I guess it's from Adepticon 2017. It's an alien on top of a skull. That's pretty dope. I just never got to finish painting it, but the base work's pretty much there. Not too hard to paint. And then this is a figurine from, I don't even know where it's from. It's a figure from Aliens. And I just pretty much primed it, painted over it to give it a glossy look, because it was kind of a crappy paint job. So I just gave it a primer, did the same lead belcher heavy dry brush, and then Vallejo silver light brush, and then null oil wash gloss from there. There's the saliva is just the glue. Pretty cool. And he has like this kind of wet look, like how the aliens look in the movies. And then that's just another Malianthrope I never got to also. And then just rippers. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I guess I never got to finishing these, but these have alien eggs on them. And there's rippers there. And we'll get to more finished rippers over here. And then over here, they're on the cookie tray because I magnetized the bases. This is like a custom Tyrannocyte egg, which is like a literal, I think it's like a literal egg, and then I just green stuffed on it. Then it shows rippers like jumping out of the egg. And then there's a little alien claw there. Has a green tone. I think I was playing with colors still. I didn't know if I wanted to go for a black or green tone. So this kind of has like a green, slimy tone to it. Let's see what these Hive Guard. These are old metal Hive Guard. So those are pretty cool too. The bases too, I just did like there's this crackle ice paint, and I did that. What did I do? I forgot. I think it's crackle ice paint, and that I airbrushed it blue, and then I put a gloss coat over it. Here's a Hive Tyrant here. Actually, I kind of like how the green turned out. It's not bad. I think if I were to do this again, I'd probably go lighter on the yellow, or blend it goes from like green to bright yellow. I'd probably go heavier on the green. Here's another old metal Hive Tyrants. Little green highlights on the wings there. Here's a Swarmlord. Oh man, this is really magnetized. Let's see if I can get a hold of it here. This is also old metal model. These rippers, I didn't really know how to do them to make them look like face huggers. Because face huggers are pretty plain. They're pretty much just that color. So I just left them like that. I didn't really know how else to make them stand out and still keep the look. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is the old school Broodlord, and he's ripping a Space Marine in half. And I think I used UHU glue for the gore too. I was just playing around with it. I've never used it before this. What else do we got here? Oh, these rippers. These are pretty cool. So here's some rippers. So just to show you an overview of them, I got like 9 completed ones. And it's like a ripper bursting out of a guy's chest here. He's just like, ugh, his grimace. And these guys have like blood on their face because they just ate him. So there's like gore coming from that ripper's mouth to his chest, or from his arm, I guess. And then here is one of them coming out of a Space Marine body, and they're eating him. And then here's one of them eating a guard. That is the whole army.